What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for a quick, as it's really gonna be a quick update because nothing is really happening. But there was some news yesterday that kind of broke when I was going over Juntili's presser, and I didn't really go or I didn't really speak about it that much. But that's the Morata story. Um, that's that's all the news that's out there today, and it's already kind of old news because it happened yesterday, but nothing else happened today. No updates on Lukaku, Vlahovic, Cassier. I don't know, name it. Home. There have been no updates because it's very clear what first needs to happen before uh, anything can really happen for us. Before I get into it, like and subscribe, especially like. Um, but the story was that actually before the story kind of broke, um, his agent was in talks with Morata's agent was in talks with Inter, and there were already a few rumors that he already spoke with Juve or that he was gonna speak with Juve. Apparently, straight after Giuntoli's presser, he left and he went to Milano, where he met with Morata's agents. Even before Morata's agents met with Pepe Marotta, and they expressed their willingness to bring him back. And obviously, the player is very happy to do so. But his agent also talked with Inter, and find kind of an agreement with the Inter based on like salary wise. The story is that Morata is Chiesa's replacement if we're gonna sell Chiesa, and I don't. First of all, like for like, it makes no sense because one is very good, one is very meaty. Um, they're different type of players. So if that's actually the case, if this story is 100% true and it's let's say factual that we are in for Morata if Chiesa were to leave, then that's a confirmation that we're gonna play 3-5-2, and like I've said so many times, and probably said the first time in June, maybe, probably in June, because I remember I was on with Julian and I said this is shaping up to be a very, very ugly 3-5-2 with no technical ability up front. Even the midfield lacks real raw talent, and the backline will not hold up. You cannot sell Chiesa. You can sell Chiesa, or actually, if you need the money, it is what it is. Like that's the situation. But you cannot bring in Morata to replace him because that's just insulting the fans. Let's be completely honest. If you like or dislike Morata, like I have nothing against Morata. I know who he is. Like even if he joins Inter, I couldn't care. I see people going mad. People are still going mad about Cuadrado. That's because you set certain expectations for players. That's because you put certain players in categories they shouldn't be in, and that's what creates anger or whatever. But it's kind of sad that you are gonna lose your mind for Morata joining Inter. I hope he joins Inter. He should stay away from this club forever because first of all, he's not good enough. Like we've seen him. This would have been the third time if he actually joins. We've seen what he's about. We spent 70 plus mil in January because Morata was stinking out the place. Like literally, he was terrible, absolutely terrible. You know, he's not a top player. He's not like he's a middle of the pack player. Whatever. Like there are many players of that quality around the world that don't not, excuse me, who will not earn close to 5 million euros. That's the messed up part. That's what he's on. Those are his wages, and I have no idea why he's getting those. Like I know why, because of long-term deals and all those things, but I have no idea how any club who is serious is like, yeah, why not pay Morata 5 million euros for the next 3 years? That's absolutely ridiculous because he's not worth that money. Absolutely not. He is. He's just okay. Like he's not gonna move the needle. Like at that point, then spend the money on a random guy who nobody heard about and give it a go. Why do this? Because he doesn't offer you guarantees. If he offered us guarantees, he would have been playing for this club still. You would have bought him. We would have paid that 30 million and not spent 70 mil for Vlahovic. Let's be real here. And my biggest issue with him is that mentally, excuse me, mentally, he is weak. He is so weak mentally, and Buffon called it out many times. And even when he was with us 2 years ago, 1 year ago, basically 1 season ago, he had that period where things were not going his way, and he was moaning, and his wife was posting things on the internet about support and all those things. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're 28, or I think he's 28 or something. Grow up, man. Like, he cannot have adversity. If the moment things go not the way they should be going, he is down. And when he is down, it looks like you're playing a mix of Keane and Milik up top. It's awful. It's awful. I think he's 27. Somebody let me know. Or 28, whatever. But mentally, he is like a 16-year-old having his first season with the team and, struggling. And you can see, he's in a dip and all those things. He's weak. I don't care. He's weak, and we already have enough of those players in the team. Too much, and that's also the reason why we're kind of bad as well. He's gonna be 31. That's Jesus Christ. I was being nice. Is he actually 31? If he's, oh my God, he's older than Lukaku, which maybe it doesn't make sense actually. He's 31. That's even more banter. Like, I cannot put it in other words. Like, he's born in, yeah, he's 31. Jesus. Damn, man. I don't want Morata at the club. I don't know how to put it. Like, I've seen him. I already had mental breakdowns a year ago. I don't want to go over that because I know what's gonna happen if you bring in Morata. He will have a good start, and then he will have 3 months where you are looking at him and what is he doing? And that's what the point where people will bring up, but he loves the club, man. His link-up play and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how is he in front of goal? How is he? Because he can disappear, like I said, for months. And then you have his wife posting support things. And I'm like, dude, just get over with it. Like, 31, and he's sulking, crying. Because he actually cried. That's what Buffon said. Like, he cries in training and stuff like that. Mad. Absolutely mad. His agent, I tweeted it out. If there's a Hall of Fame for agents, he should be in there straight. Because what he's done, unbelievable. Unbelievable. The accumulated transfer fees and wages that kid got that needs to be investigated. It actually does, because something is up. It might be money laundering at this point. Because I don't know how many teams, like, how? I don't get it. How can you watch Morata and be like, 31? That seems like 5 million euros a season for the next 3 years. That sounds like a good deal. Absolutely not. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. I'd rather have Keane play 38 games than signing Morata. And I'm that serious at this point. I am. Because at least we have only one player in the team who is frustrating or will frustrate me instead of two. But yeah, that's actually a real story. I couldn't believe it when it came out yesterday. Actually, I can believe it. I'll take that back. Like, it's wild. It should not be the case. But I can't believe the club is in for him, because that's what we do. That's what we do. Like, old stuff, bringing old stuff back, man, that's unbelievable. Unbelievable. This club, like, it's very easy to get money out of this club. Just join the club somehow and pump your chest. Tell everybody you love the club. Act normal. Don't do any weird things or what they might consider weird, and you're good for life. You're settled. They will pay you. They will bring you back. I don't know how many times if needed. Best solution for this tragic 3-5-2 is to sell Chiesa. I mean, if it's a 3-5-2, sell him like for his own sake and for our sake because he's gonna look very poor in the 3-5-2. And sign David. Yeah, you're David and Dusan could be fun. David drops deep and creates and can score. Dusan is a classic nine. I think at this point, it's not just Vlahovic or just Chiesa. I think they're pushing both out and they're more than happy to sell both. That's what I got from Juntoli's presser yesterday. They are very open, very open, and actually hoping, praying that those offers are coming in for both guys. Um, Sounds good, but we know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a front two of Milik, Keane, and Morata. You choose who's gonna play. He was bad in a 4-3-2-1. 3-5-2 will be awful. He was just bad. Period. like, uh, he's just bad. Like he is. I cannot put it in words how much I will be pissed if we bring Morata back. Um, let me see. Mm, no updates. Sorry. He's just a bad player. Period. Like very average. 31. I'm surprised. I thought he was 29. I was being nice, so that makes it twice as worse. Um, we shouldn't be in for him. Absolutely not. I saw other links today from with players I never seen play before, and without seeing them play before, I'm like, yeah, sign them. Like I don't want to see. Why are we always in for old stuff? We moved on for reason. Like I don't get it. I saw today a story about Cancelo being linked with a loan move. Probably total crap. Like it's probably completely fake. And but it sparked another topic and on the timeline because he was linked and the first thing you saw and you can take a easy guess is we won the Danilo swap because his attitude is wrong for Cancelo. No teams are in for him, and I'm not gonna argue with that. His attitude is not great, but we did not win the swap. If we won the swap, we would have had a starting right back, and we would have not have a right back playing in a back three as a center back because he will get absolutely roasted if he plays in his natural position. We absolutely lost. We should have taken 60 mil for Cancelo and told him, you keep Danilo, we will find another player. Because now we're in a situation where we don't have a right back and we have a center back in Danilo who is not a very good center back. Like, I don't care what people say. How did we win that trade? Our pants got pulled down again. And people will look over it because he will post whatever on social media and the club will post 10 pictures of him in the space of 3 weeks. But when you look at him on the pitch, because I remember a game, was it Roma? I don't know. I think it was Roma in the second half, and he needed to play um, at the back, not a center back, not a back three, and he was getting roasted, absolutely roasted. And I'm like, I cannot say what I want to say because this video will get pulled down by Jesus Christ. YouTube will tell me to not stream again. But we did not want that trade because we don't have a right back and our center back partnership, if we play in a back four, is Bremer and Gatti. And that's why we're also playing in a back three. It's terrible. The expectations for this club are low, but they've been lowered by the fans. I see already 1,000 tweets, just type in Morata's name and you can see what's happening. I'll come back and do this. And I'm like, Jesus, did you forget? Like, do people have eyes or any memory of what happened 2 years ago? Now, a year and a half ago, when we spent so much money on Vlahovic because Morata was, what? And that goes back to the Cuadrado thing. People put them on pedestals and now they're cussing him. And they will do the same with Morata, where I'm like, I don't care if he joins Inter. Like, you're not that guy. You've never been that guy for this club. First spell, first stint when he came in, great surprise, very refreshing. But it became very, very clear very soon, excuse me, that he was never going to be that guy. He was never going to be that guy. And I don't care if he loves the club. I love the club. And I'm not playing for them. It's like, I don't. Whatever. I feel bad for Chiesa. Talents are being wasted in the formation. Yeah, I agree. And I think he will leave. It wasn't Lindstrom from Frankfurt. It was somebody else. And it could be another League 2 player. I don't know because I forgot his name. But it wasn't Lindstrom. It was another guy that got linked with us. Morata experience. Don't you know he has played over 50 games for 4 of the biggest club in the world? Yeah. Like I said, that should be investigated really, really soon, because that's not normal. It's absolutely not normal. These are all Allegri players. You're right about Danilo. And again, I don't dislike him as a person or whatever, but I want quality players. Like, you can say all the right stuff in front of the camera, but when I watch the game, I can see you're just not it. Like, you're not, like, I want better for this club. Like, accepting Morata and these type of players, you actually do not want this club to be good again or great again, because there's no way you can be serious about being happy Morata joining when, on the other hand, you're saying, man, what happened to this club? Why are we not winning again? And you can say Allegri, but you can put Pep Guardiola in charge. Morata will be average. Like, that's what it is. Pep Guardiola spent millions and millions and billions, actually. He's paying 100 million euros now for Guardiola because he needs quality. Like, to win, you need quality, period. But yeah. Watching Udogi score for Spurs made me desperate. I wanted him so badly. And still we have Alexandro. Oh, yeah. I saw his goal. That was a great header. That's one of those guys that kind of slipped away. Italian, young, not that expensive. Same for Parisi, but, we got... we got Alexander, like you said. So it is what it is. Let me see. No news. Not expecting any news, by the way. But yeah, it's not good. When I saw that news, when I saw first of all Chiesa, I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be 3-5-2. But how on earth are you gonna fill the stadium by telling the fans, please pay over the market value prices to watch a game? And by the way, you're gonna see no Chiesa, no Di Maria anymore, no Vlahovic, but you can get Milikin and Morata maybe up top. Like, how? Like, you cannot be serious. You can absolutely not be serious. What player are you looking forward to see Saturday? Forward, actually, no. I'm interested to see how Weah does. Interested to see where he's gonna play. Maybe Rovella, probably not gonna play. And that's about it. I'm not excited to see Vlahovic because he's gone. Chiesa might be gone. Pogba's not there, so no excitement. I'm just gonna watch it because, well, that's what we do. But other than that, I'm not excited. I'm not looking forward to see any player. Also, we didn't leave already for preseason, and that puts absolutely fear inside of me because we play on Saturday. I guess it's in the US on Saturday. It's Sunday for me. But when are we gonna leave? Like, it's Thursday. Like, in 1 hour time, it's Thursday. Are they gonna leave tomorrow? I'm not sure. And then train for what? 10 hours and play a game straight away? Like, they're actually asking to pick up injuries at this point. You should be in, if you're going on tour, you should be there from Monday already, like every Premier League club is doing. But hey, time change is gonna kill the players slow. Yeah, like, I don't get it. We did it last season as well. Like, we left a day and a half before, and I'm not saying that's why Pogba picked up an injury, but like you're kind of asking for it. Like I think everybody took a flight, and I don't take long flights because I hate them. But my longest flight was like 3 hours. When I step off the flight, I flew, And yes, it wasn't like how they fly, but like they step off a plane, do intensive training sessions, and then need to play a game. Even though it will not be a game on with a high intensity level, still like it's a game. I don't get it. I don't get it. And also McKennie staying. Yeah, I saw the reports that Juntili absolutely rates him. And if no offer comes in, that's good. If you needed any more bad news, here we go. Um, I'm a bit excited for Yildiz, Hoysen, and the Winter. To be fair, for the rest, I know exactly what we're gonna get from the rest. Well, like, yeah, maybe see Yildiz play, maybe see Hoysen play in the Winter. Probably because we're deprived of center backs now. So it could be that they could play. Yeah, maybe that's something to be excited about. If they play, they will probably play in the second half. Stay tuned. We're doing a watch along on this channel, um, which I'm actually looking forward to. Not really the game, but just doing the watch along. So stay tuned for that as well. Um, Other than that, I'm actually waiting for Di Marzio to say absolutely anything at this point, or any journalist saying absolutely anything. But it's but yeah, sorry, excuse me. It's it's a very weird week because I was expecting a lot more of news, and there's absolutely nothing. Not even the Zakaria thing was apparently very close. Not one bit about that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I called it out when the reports were we wanted an obligation at 25 and West Ham were offering 21 and an option. I'm like, that's that's different planets. Like, it's not even close. Like, close should not be in that conversation whatsoever. So even that is kind of not that, but like it's turning out to be a non-story as of now. Um, Chiesa will leave, Vlahovic will leave. We will get Morata and Okafor. I don't want to hear Morata's name anymore. I don't want to see his name anymore. I'm just hoping, because there's no offer for Chiesa. Maybe Aston Villa, he doesn't want to join. I'm just hoping it takes another couple of 2 weeks or something, and Morata just close that deal. That's our only hope, because damn me, man. Maybe the US or roster gets listed tomorrow. You would think. Like, I think they're leaving tomorrow. No, like if it's an 11-hour flight, they better leave tomorrow. They better left days ago, but whatever. Leave tomorrow, I guess. So it should be. I think the list is kind of straightforward at this point. Maybe not a few random youngsters, but like Zakaria, Arthur, Bonucci, they're out. Pogba probably is not going to leave. Fajoli might stay at home to train. Keane will be in that. Di Marzio said he was injured. Apparently, he's not really that injured. So I think the list is going to be kind of straightforward. Unless tomorrow there's a big offer for Vlahovic, which apparently it's also not really close. Um, really quickly, because yesterday people joined. Again, if you joined the membership club, thanks for the support, by the way. You can get access to the Discord group, and we will have giveaways there, the prediction league, Discord chat, and you get a wallpaper every month. Thanks for joining. If you join, reach out to me on Twitter, on the main account, or go on Discord. The link for that is in the description. Reach out to me, and I will add you to the private section of the Discord group. To everybody who's joining, thanks for the support on this channel, so we can keep this depressing stuff running. Let me see. Yeah. Actually, now you said Junior. I'm actually looking forward to see him play. I forgot about him. Maybe not so much in a 3-5-2, because that will be he will be a left back, like he was away to Sevilla, and it was not wow, like he wasn't terrible defensively, like, but his talent lies in going forward, and there was nothing going forward. So um, maybe exciting to see Alec Jr. because the rumors kind of died, or like rumors, like everybody was expecting a big bit. The bid hasn't come in, which is good because I want to keep him. If he stays this summer, you need to renew his deal because it's 25. You cannot do that. So if he's going to stay this summer, they better sign him up to a new deal before January. Actually, as soon as possible, because you cannot go into next summer with him only having 1 year left on his contract. That cannot be the case. Um, so I hope he stays. I hope he stays because maybe I still have a little bit of hope that it's not going to be 3-5-2. Probably absolutely lying to myself, but it's the hope that not kills you, but maybe kills you, but keeps me alive uh, as of now. So that's that. Uh, I was waiting on Dimarts to put out any news, but he's talking about Sampdoria quitting with the women's team football. So no, I don't think I'm not expecting any news again today. Like nothing is coming out, nothing is happening. Season is getting very close. 1 month from now and 1 day, we are playing Udinese. We would have played Udinese, and as things stand, it's not going to be probably a change of my videos or everybody's thoughts on the game because the lineup is just the same at this moment in time. You know, Di Maria wasn't always fit. Other than that, it's the same team. You know, maybe Weah gets shuffled in the mix, but other than that, it's the same. So no high expectations as of now. Ealing and Fagioli are already good enough to play frequently mid. Yeah, like Fagioli did, and he should, you know. And I believe Junior should have played more because Kostic was, you know, dead on his feet, and he wasn't playing well towards the end of the season, not even getting those assists. So obviously he needs to play, and when Junior plays, he always has a positive impact. So yeah, play him. Um, I'm gonna wrap it up because there's absolutely nothing to talk about on my own. Thanks everybody for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Considering joining the members club. You can click the link in the description as well for that. I will be back tomorrow, live again. Friday. Wait, tomorrow is Thursday, right? So I will be live Thursday. I will be live Friday. There will be no live Saturday for me, but Sunday we'll do the watch long, which is Saturday for a lot of people. So stay tuned for that. We play our first preseason game, and we'll probably get smacked because traveling and the other teams are in a longer training sessions. Have been doing training sessions a bit longer than us. But let's see how that will go, and yeah, hopefully you can join the watch along. Thanks for watching, and see you guys tomorrow.